What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" What up, world? It's your boy Big Amp Dog back with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" And today we gotta talk about Ja Morant, man. Ja Morant was just fined $75,000, and yes, if you didn't know, it has something else to do with gestures and with guns. Can a YN just live? Can a YN just live? All right, so it's a lot of people that's going back and forth about it, up and down. You got people that saying, "Man, what's the big old deal? You know, he only doing with it. You know, he ain't hurting nobody." Other players do gestures and stuff, but this is one of them things where your reputation could cause you to, I guess, be pointed out or highlighted or brought out a majority. You getting singled out. And I honestly feel like Ja Morant, man, you got to be a lot smarter, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a lot smarter at this point. I don't know what the fascination is with guns and doing the gun gesture. I get it, everybody putting ice in their veins, sliding their nose, and things like that. But with a reputation of somebody that the NBA looks at as a YN that loves to play with guns and brandish weapons, and you already been suspended 25 games, 8 games, all this money you done lost, I don't think it's worth it, big dog. And I don't want to be one of them punks that's just gonna say, "Man, let the young nigga live, let the young nigga live." Nah, man, sometimes you gotta hold yourself accountable. You playing in the industry where they it's billions and millions of dollars at stake. You know what I'm saying? You already got suspended for conduct detrimental to the league and things like that, to where they not about to keep playing with you. And it was said that they issued a warning. They issued a warning, and then he turned around and do the same thing again during the Miami Heat game. I don't think it's a big deal, but if we gonna look at the overall picture, what is it that my child or anybody else's child that look up to you players or look up to a Ja Morant, what do they get out of you always acting like NBA young boy on the court? You know what I'm saying? No punchline at NBA young boy, but you know what I'm saying. Everybody that like what point is that? What point are you trying to prove? You know what I'm saying? Like, we get it. You young, you talented. You in that era of the YNs. But man, sometimes it's good to take pride in coming from somewhere else, right? So yeah, we all probably started from the bottom. Now we here. You done made it from the triumphs and the slums of where you come from to now you a star, you a face, you are somewhat a face of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? As far as the young superstars go. So at what point is it like where you could just, you don't gotta be you don't, I get it. A lot of people don't like that responsibility of being a role model and things like that. So you don't gotta be a role model. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do outside those flashy lights and thousands of fans screaming and everything like that, millions of people watching across the globe on TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with do what you do outside the court, bro. But when you in that uniform, man, just move accordingly. So you ain't got to worry about losing money and building this reputation of somebody that seems like that street life is more important than actually building that legacy for your career. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I get it. I could tell. I don't think Ja Morant is no pushover, no slouch, no sucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if you roll up on him and he got it on him, he gonna make sure that you can feel what he. You know what I'm saying? We get it, but sometimes you know what I'm saying. It's a time and a place for things, and they are cracking down on a lot of things across the sports world, and just the freedoms that these players get with celebrations, and they trying to tighten it up. And it is $1 million corporation, so you got to understand, like, when you sign on that dotted line certain things certain rules that you gotta abide by. So hopefully, this could be a one-off thing. You ain't gotta lose no more money. You ain't gotta be suspended no more, things like that. I honestly think it's harmless, but at the end of the day, if you watch that video, and when he actually doing it, it's kind of like pointless. Everybody going to their benches, and then you just like, I'm about to Call of Duty this dude sitting on the bench for what? It just seems pointless, man. So I would just say stay focused. Keep being great, and man, hey, secure your bag, my dude. Secure your bag. Don't You ain't gotta feel like you gotta prove anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I just wanted to tap in on this one because it's a conversation to be had. Because now is his freedom of speech, freedom to express himself, is that being, attacked or limited in ways it probably is? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do for you and yours. So hopefully, Ja Morant keep doing what he doing. He ain't got to worry about it. 75,000 is really a slap on the wrist. But I think the larger point that they trying to make is that they not gonna tolerate it. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" Peace. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?"